Hey there peeps, mewmew here and welcome back to Dragalia Lost, and today we're going to talk about the event and also the different rewards you can get. So if you've been playing the current event, you've probably been able to get the trick-or-treats, jack-o'-lanterns, and also different things that are in here. But, I want to talk to you about the things that you can get in the treasure trade and also, what you can get for your trick-or-treats. So, basically your trick-or-treats, you can get them in certain, from the stages, and basically they're points. And if you complete different objectives in the missions, like, not dying, collecting all the treasure chests, not getting any damage, you get, like an extra percentage boost on the amount of trick-or-treats that you get. And you are able to get a lot of rewards through it. Like, these are all the rewards that I've already gotten today. And I haven't been grinding, I've just been playing normally, as I've had time. I've already gotten 2 summon tickets out of this, and there's so many other things in here. It's totally worth doing. And like I mentioned last time, I'm just gonna call out what you should go for. Like Plunder Pals, the whip print for the event, totally worth. Not just because Marable is in it, but because it does increase the amount of trick-or-treats that you can get. And yes, so you can actually get 25% more trick-or-treats and 25% more snack-o'-lanterns by just equipping it on one of your units. So it's totally worth. The Knight's Testament, you need this in order to take your 4-star adventurers that are into the 5th mana ring. But of course, they need to become 5 stars before you do that. But this is something that you need to unlock different things. That 5th tier on the mana circle. So definitely worth going at least for that. And I've basically the point that I need to get to. At minimum, I want the Champion's Testament. And I mean the honey, it's totally great and worth it. Eld water, you need that for that 5th mana circle. It takes so much eld water on that circle, like I'm scared of it. And Jack chocolates, of course you need that for the actual trade, which we'll go see. And there's money, there's mana, there's all these things on here. And as you can see on the bottom towards the end of this, it's just eld water, rupees, mana, Jack chocolates, and also the golden fragments. They're here, and and that's pretty much it. And Twinkling Sand all the way in the end, which, if you're playing the game, like, to the point of getting the Twinkling Sand, I applaud you. I don't know if I can get there. I mean, I'll try to get as far as I can, but, it's definitely a thing that the struggle is definitely real. And I'm actually not too sure what the Golden Fragment does. Oh, fragments of a golden key. That's good to know. I don't know what the golden key does, but once I find out, I will let you know in the comments or the description somewhere. I will let you know. So those are the things that you can get on Trick or Treat. It's definitely worth grinding for that, and definitely use the worm prints that you can get from the summons and even from the event in order to maximize how many Trick or Treats and snack-o'-lanterns you can get. That is the most efficient way to do it. Don't try to do it without it, not because you can't, but because it helps you. It helps you grind this event a little bit faster, which saves you time. And so in the actual shop, in the event trade shop, which you can get to it from the event page like I did, or from the home menu, just go to the item shop and it's there under the treasure trade. It's just under the limited time set. And Plunder Pals, it is you can unlock it just using the Jack chocolate, which I did get one of them already, but you can get more copies just by going through here. As you can see, it does have a higher cost after you do the first one. The first one was just 50. Then and apparently the golden key is the worm print 5-star unbind fodder. So basically it's what you the piece of the golden key. If you get enough, oh, I remember these. So yeah, you need 10 of the fragments to get a golden key, which will unlock unbind your fur print. So that's good to know. Thank you, Valkyrie. And I'm streaming this, so if you haven't come to a stream, definitely check it out. The link's in the description to my Twitch. That is where you'll find me, usually on Tues and Thursdays. Anyways, self-promotion aside. there things I suggest you get here. Definitely get the worm print. Totally worth it. It's needed. The Knight's Testament, like I said before, you need it for your mana circles. Twinkling Sand, you know, definitely you want this. You really do. And you know, we have the Jack-O-Lace and Vampire's Lantern. So these two are event weapons. They are 3-star weapons. So this is the Jack-O-Lace, and it's very special because it is already bound to what, you know, an element. It's light. It goes very well with Asana, and it has a skill associated with it. Deals light damage to enemies directly ahead. So that's why, you know, that's what makes this one very special, and it generally is stronger than some of the other, you know, lower tier of weapons, because, you know, just think about how much material does it take you to get to the 3rd tier of a weapon on a specific star group. That is a lot of weapons that you're actually creating and money you're spending to get all the way through. And the Vampire's Lantern. So this one is the one you can use for Althemia, and its skill is Vampire's Treat. Restores HP to the team members most in need. So I thought that was really cool that, you know, you don't have to like try to figure out what, you know, unit to heal. It just goes for the one that really needs it the most, probably for which one is having the lowest health. So I'm actually going to go ahead and buy the weapons. So getting Vampire's Lantern, and I'm also going to get the Jack-O-Lace, but apparently I have my room is full, so, you know, we'll get to it. But, you know, I do recommend that you get both of the weapons. Even if you don't get the 2 units, it's worth for collection purposes, but also you never know when you're going to need it for a different unit. And it allows you to maximum bind a weapon, which usually takes a lot of money and materials to get to. So I highly suggest you get the weapons. Other than that, we have the Blessed Water and Concentrated Water to upgrade your Whimperints. Mana, of course, I would do that probably like medium to last. Then we have Light Orbs and Radiance Orbs and Refuge Orbs for the light element. I do recommend these if you have leftover stuff. And then we have Lightworm Scale and the Glow Scale. So these, depending on how much you're able to grind the Dragon Trials, might as well get them, because in the higher tiers of the Mana Circle, you do need a lot of the scales to be able to progress. So I actually am going to try to get them all, just, you know, for my personal progression. And if you're grinding a lot through all the trick or treats, it's definitely going to be worthwhile. And, you know, that is basically all of the things that are there. Also, we do have some endeavors, and, you know, it's the number of boss battles, upgrading your sweet retreat into higher levels, collecting, you know, different amounts of trick or treats at one go, you know, clearing boss battles, getting, you know, clearing more waves, and, you know, completely clear a challenge battle. I still haven't gotten there, but I'm in progress. And, you know, complete the challenge battle in under 2 minutes. We'll get there. Definitely upgrade your sweet retreat, not just for the endeavors, but also for the power boost that you're going to give your characters during this event. I mean, I think at level 20, it's 95 to 100% boost. So I'm like, your characters are going to be doing double the amount of damage, basically. So definitely, it is worthwhile. Go for those boosts. You know, help yourself out. And so now we're going to go and look at the weapons. So I'm going to be upgrading my I forget the name, the Vampire's Lantern. I'm going to be upgrading it because I do have a unit that requires it, as y'all know from my summoning video, which you might see a card show up here somewhere. And so we're max unbinding it, which will increase its level from from 20 to 40. So we're also going to be upgrading it, and Vampire's Treat skill has also been upgraded to restores HP to team members most in need. I'm assuming it just heals a little bit more than usual. And now we're just going to go ahead and upgrade it as much as possible. Oops, no, I meant to tap it and then just give it all the things. So this is my little box has been like filled with weapons, and I just like wait until I have a weapon that's worth it to like, you know, stuff them with all the other fodder weapons. Like here, be happy. And, you know, I do have a unit that is going to be very happy in a hot second for its weapon. So at max, we have At max we have HP is 59, strength is 185, and the might increases by 340. The reason that I don't use auto for it is because I don't want it to accidentally pick up weapons that I don't want to give up. So like, you know, not everything is locked. So I'm concerned that the AI might choose something else and then I have to go and like unslot things. Because I actually tried and it highlighted something I didn't want to give up and I was because I almost lost it. At least that's my reasoning. I don't try. Oh, I can pick what for auto? I will do that next time. Well, let's go look at that while we're here. Let's see. We're gonna upgrade this weapon for no good reason. And then auto. Oh, okay. I might have not looked at that. So choose the conditions for auto upgrade. I think I might have pushed all. Probably. And it does have a filter for only level 1, so. Meow meow meow. We all learned something new today. I don't remember when I did it, but I did almost sell something I wanted. So now we're gonna put this staff to Althemia, because I did get Althemia. I didn't mean to like click on you. And we're gonna swap it. She currently has a 4-star staff of life, just max out at tier 1. So that is what we're switching her from. So as you can see, she's actually increasing in her stats from having a maxed out tier 3-star weapon. So, you know, I think it was a very good investment in her, so she can have her staff and she can be very, very happy. So, you know, I think that's it. We've talked about all the things that you can get in the event from the trick-or-treats, from the shop, and we've even talked about the, you know, different, you know, how the weapons match up to different things, and just, you know, upgrading the new vampire's lantern. So, and yes, we did learn some stuff while we're doing this video. This is why we want, you know, y'all watch me, maybe, I don't know, to learn with me. So thank you all so very much for watching. Let me know if you have any tips to share with peeps, or what is your personal goals for this event. My personal goal, as I shared, is getting the testaments to the last testament. That is where I want to go. Let me know what your goal is, and hopefully you can meet it. Thank you so very much for watching, and until next time, meow to meow.